Some guns never die. There's a difference between a gun that works and a gun you trust with your life. We're talking about handguns that have proven themselves across decades, through wars, through competitions, through the worst conditions imaginable. These aren't the flashiest guns. They're not trying to win Instagram. But they're the ones shooters return to again and again. The ones that become family heirlooms, the ones that still work flawlessly after 50 years. These are the forever guns. The handguns that define what it means to be truly reliable. Let's explore 7 models that have earned the trust of millions worldwide. Number 7. Beretta 92 FS. The sidearm that refused to become obsolete. The Beretta 92 FS isn't just old, it's legendary. For over 30 years, this was the standard issue sidearm of the US military. Even now, with newer platforms available, shooters still choose it. Why? Because it simply works. This full-size double-action, single-action pistol runs on a 4.9-inch barrel and holds 15+1 rounds. The all-metal frame gives it substantial weight and character. That weight practically eliminates recoil. You're shooting a smooth, predictable platform that feels effortless during extended sessions. The open-top slide design contributes to ultra-reliable feeding and ejection. Even during rapid fire, the Beretta cycles with mechanical perfection. Military veterans carry them. Police departments still issue them. Shooters who own them keep them for life. The trigger has a longer first pull for safety, then snaps to light follow-ups. Some call it old school. We call it proven. The decocker mechanism means you can carry safely without risk of accidental discharge. Is it heavy? Yes. Is it outdated looking? Perhaps. But ask any shooter who's owned one for 20 years. They'll tell you the same thing. It just works. MSRP, approximately $700 to $800. Pros, legendary US military pedigree spanning decades. Smooth recoil and ultra-reliable ejection. Beautiful all-metal feel and balance. An open-top slide contributes to mechanical reliability. Cons, heavy for concealed carry. The control scheme requires training, not optics ready without custom work. Number 6. CZ75. The gun that influenced an entire generation of pistol design. The CZ75 is one of the most copied designs in firearm history. That tells you everything about its engineering. This Czechoslovak masterpiece was released in 1975 and changed how the world thought about handgun design. The double-action, single-action trigger is smooth and predictable. The all-steel construction gives it substantial weight and exceptional recoil management. The ergonomics are ahead of their time, even compared to modern designs. What makes the CZ75 truly special is its durability. This gun was built to last decades. The steel frame, the machining quality, and the attention to detail all add up to a platform that improves with age. Shooters hand down CZ75s to their children. Some have been in service for 40+ years without significant wear. The all-steel construction means it shoots flat and stays on target. The decocker safety system is intuitive once you understand it. Most importantly, the gun is inherently accurate. You don't need aftermarket upgrades, you just need ammunition and practice. The core design remains virtually unchanged across decades. That's not because the company ran out of ideas, it's because they nailed it from the beginning. MSRP, approximately $600 to $700. Pros copied by manufacturers worldwide because the design is flawless. All-steel construction provides exceptional durability. Smooth, double-action trigger that improves with use. Naturally accurate platform straight from the box. Cons, heavy compared to modern polymer options. Manual safety requires training. Limited optics compatibility without custom work. Number 5. Walther P99. The gun James Bond carried, but shooters actually trust. The Walther P99 represents something rare in modern pistol design. Thoughtful evolution without losing identity. Released in the late 1990s, it brought double-action trigger mechanics to the striker-fired world in a way that felt natural. This pistol features a 3.5-inch barrel and holds 12+1 rounds. The polymer frame is one of the most ergonomic frames ever designed. The shape fits a wide variety of hand sizes without feeling forced. The grip angle is natural. The controls are intuitive. The trigger system is mechanical perfection. The first shot is double action for safety, then transitions to single action follow-ups. But unlike some guns where the transition feels abrupt, the P99 makes it seamless. Shooters who master it report impressive accuracy on the range. What's truly remarkable is the durability. The Tenifer coating on the slide offers long-term corrosion resistance that's nearly unmatched. Shooters carry these guns in harsh climates, and they keep running. The internal parts are over-engineered. The tolerances are precise. This gun feels solid in ways that newer designs sometimes compromise on for weight savings. The P99 isn't trendy. It doesn't have red dot sights from the factory, but it's honest. It works, and it will outlive most modern platforms. MSRP, approximately $500 to $600. Pros: the inherently ergonomic frame fits a wide range of hand sizes. Double-action trigger safety with single-action follow-up precision. Tenifer coating provides exceptional corrosion resistance. Perfect balance of simplicity and control. Cons: no optics-ready configuration available. Feels traditional next to modern red dot guns. Smaller aftermarket compared to Glock. Number 4. SIG Sauer P226. The pistol is trusted by special forces worldwide. The SIG Sauer P226 is the thinking shooter's gun. Adopted by military special operations forces around the globe, this all-steel platform represents 40 years of proven excellence. This full-size double-action, single-action pistol is built on the SIG Lockwork system, which is mechanically superior to many competing designs. The trigger is tuned for real-world accuracy. It's not the lightest trigger ever made, but it's predictable and crisp when it matters. The decocker provides safe carry without accidental discharge risk. The all-steel construction means this gun is heavy, and that's intentional. The weight soaks up recoil in ways lighter platforms cannot match. Shooters report the P226 feels easier to shoot than pistols half its weight. It's physics. What separates the P226 from competitors is longevity. Military units issue these guns to operators, and those operators carry them for years or decades. When the gun finally retires, it usually still functions perfectly. Some P226s in use today were manufactured in the 1980s and have seen actual combat. They still work. The all-steel frame and slide have tolerances that tighten slightly with age rather than loosen. The barrel is forged from premium steel. The internal parts are over-engineered for real-world use. SIG didn't cut corners. They built a tool meant to serve users for their entire career. MSRP, approximately $800 to $1,000. Pros: adopted by special operations forces across multiple nations. All-steel construction provides unmatched durability. Proven performance across 4 decades. The SIG Lockwork system is mechanically superior. Improves with age rather than deteriorating. Cons: heavy for concealed carry. Premium pricing reflects quality. Manual safety requires training. Number 3. 1911. The pistol that refused to retire after 115 years. The 1911 is more than a gun. It's an American icon that has influenced every centerfire pistol designed since. Remarkably, new shooters discover it every single year. Designed by John Browning in 1911, this pistol served as the standard-issue sidearm of the U.S. military until 1985. That's 74 years of continuous military service. Even now, many special operations units still carry it as their personal choice. That's not nostalgia. That's acknowledgement of superior design. The 1911 is chambered in .45 ACP, a round that delivers serious ballistic energy. The single-action trigger is crisp and fast. The ergonomics are exceptional. The safety mechanism is intuitive. Most importantly, the gun is inherently accurate. What makes the 1911 truly special is its simplicity. There are fewer parts than in most modern designs. The mechanical systems are proven and time-tested. A shooter who understands the 1911 can maintain it indefinitely. Replacement parts are available everywhere. The gun can be carried from father to son to grandson, and with proper maintenance, still function perfectly. The 1911 has proven itself in actual combat across wars spanning more than a century. From World War I through modern conflicts, this gun has protected lives and proven its worth under extreme conditions. Modern designs are faster, modern designs are lighter, but none have proven themselves like the 1911. And none inspire the loyalty this platform generates. MSRP, approximately $600 to $1,500. Pros: 115 years of proven reliability in actual combat. Inherently accurate with exceptional ergonomics. Chambered in .45 ACP with a proven ballistics. Simple, durable design that lasts generations. Massive aftermarket support and parts availability. Cons: single-stack magazines limit capacity. 45 ACP ammunition can be expensive, heavy compared to compact alternatives. Number 2. Glock 19. The gun that defined reliability for an entire generation. The Glock 19 needs little introduction. It's the best-selling 9mm handgun in history, and for good reason. When Gaston Glock introduced his pistols in the 1980s, he changed everything. The polymer frame was revolutionary, the striker-fired action was innovative, but most importantly, the gun was absolutely reliable. It still is. The Glock 19 is the compact workhorse. It holds 15+1 rounds in a footprint that's concealable yet controllable. The Gen 5 model brought legitimate improvements. The marksman barrel enhanced accuracy. The removal of finger grooves made it adaptable to more hand sizes. The ambidextrous slide release added real functionality. But here's what matters most. Glocks simply work. They work in mud. They work in sand. They work after sitting in a closet for 10 years untouched. They work across thousands of rounds without cleaning. Law enforcement chose Glocks because they understood something simple. Reliability saves lives. The aftermarket ecosystem is enormous. You can customize a Glock 19 endlessly, but most shooters don't need to. The gun arrives ready to use and keeps working. Is the trigger basic? Yes. Are the ergonomics polarizing for some shooters? Absolutely. But the gun works, and it keeps working. Millions of Glock 19s are in service, and failures are statistically rare. MSRP, approximately $600 to $650. Pros, legendary reputation for reliability across decades. Massive aftermarket support ecosystem. Perfect balance of size, weight, and capacity. Simple design requiring minimal maintenance. Trusted by law enforcement worldwide. Cons. Trigger feels basic compared to premium platforms. Ergonomics is polarizing. The bore axis creates more muzzle rise than competitors. Number 1. Smith & Wesson, Model 686. The revolver that proved old school never goes out of style. Here's the truth. Shooters don't talk about enough. The most reliable handgun ever made might be a revolver. The Smith & Wesson Model 686 is a .357 Magnum revolver built on the L-frame platform. It represents over a century of Smith & Wesson engineering applied to a gun that simply cannot fail, like modern semi-automatics sometimes can. A revolver has no magazines to drop. No feed mechanism can jam. There's no complex firing system requiring precise tolerances. You load rounds into the cylinder, and they fire. Its mechanical simplicity elevated it to an art form. The 686 is built from stainless steel that resists corrosion in the harshest environments. The revolver can sit in salt spray and maintain integrity. The action is smooth and reliable. The trigger breaks predictably. 6 shots of .357 Magnum deliver ballistic performance that's genuinely respected by shooters and law enforcement alike. What makes the 686 special is its timelessness. A 686 manufactured 30 years ago functions identically to one made today. There are no software updates needed. There's no generational evolution required. The gun is the gun. Police agencies still issue revolvers. Retired law enforcement officers keep them as personal weapons. Shooters who want absolute reliability choose wheel guns. And the 686 is considered the gold standard of the breed. The trigger press is longer than that of semi-auto. The reload time is slower. The capacity is lower. But when you're talking about guns that will function reliably across decades, the 686 is literally in a different category. MSRP, approximately $900 to $1,100. Pros, mechanical simplicity that's almost impossible to break. No magazine malfunctions possible. Built to function identically across 30+ years. Stainless steel construction resists corrosion perfectly. .357 Magnum ballistics remain respected and effective. Cons, lower capacity than semi-automatics. Slower reload times. Higher cost compared to some polymer semi-autos. Not suited for modern competition. Forever guns. For forever shooters. Here's what these 7 guns teach us. Reliability isn't about speed. It's not about capacity. It's not about the latest technology. Reliability is about a design that lasts, engineering that improves with age, simplicity that refuses to compromise. These guns have been proven across wars, across decades, across millions of rounds fired by serious shooters who trusted their lives to them. They didn't become legendary because of marketing. They became legendary because they work. Whether you're looking for your first quality handgun or your next investment, consider one of these forever guns. Consider something that will outlive the manufacturer. Consider something that will still work perfectly after your grandchildren inherit it. Drop a comment below and tell us which of these guns you've trusted. Which ones do you believe will still be carried 50 years from now? I read every comment, and I genuinely want to know which firearms you consider to be truly forever guns. If this video helped you understand what real reliability means, hit subscribe and stick around. We're building a community here of shooters who value substance over trend, durability over flash, and proven performance over empty promises. The next video is coming soon, and it's going to change how you think about choosing your next firearm. We'll see you there.